Yo, well, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back once again. So we're going to talk about Battlefield 2042 again, because it appears that you guys all enjoyed my video where we was talking about Battlefield 2042. Well, it was actually talking about, Battlefield 2025 and my kind of expectations, what Vince has been getting on to. Now he's kind of leading the studio. Well, he is leading the studio. So I thought I'd jump on Battlefield 2042. Now, the reason I'm using the gameplay in the background is I've not played Battlefield 2042 for a long time on controller. I'm playing controller on PC, and the reason I'm doing this is I was at my friend's house. I jumped on his account because he was playing Battlefield 2042, having a few beers, just chilling out. And when I was watching the gameplay, I'm like, wow, this looks like really easy. And again, guys, take note of the lobby size I've joined here. Like, this is supposed to be, 32 versus 32 team deathmatch. TDM Chaos, they call it. And I've joined the lobby. It's only half full, guys, but remember that. So I'm at my friend's house. We're playing, well, he's playing Battlefield 2042. I'm like, wow, you're actually having some fun. This actually looks fun. So I'm like, okay, I've got to actually go home, plug my controller in, and actually try this, because I don't know, Battlefield just always, years ago, used to feel a lot better on mouse and keyboard than controller. However, for some reason on Battlefield 2042, by no means am I good enough to, statistically break anything down. It just felt so much easier to actually play with a controller. So that's kind of the first reason I'm playing, and I'm using the background, sorry, gameplay in the background. The second thing is, and I kind of didn't realize this, but it kind of makes sense. There is definitely skill-based matchmaking in Battlefield 2042. The reason I say this is I played about 5 or 6 games, and I thought I'd use this gameplay because this is the first actual game. There's definitely some kind of a manipulative algorithm, I'm going to call it skill-based matchmaking, going on in the background to modify my gameplay experience. The reason I say this is, and I think I've said that a lot this video, so I do apologize, as I go to heal this guy here and then I instantly regret it. It's weird because I play on my friend's account on his controller. He plays controller on PC pretty much on every game. I was like going on TDM Chaos, which he introduced me to again because I didn't even know this game mode existed, because it's 32 versus 32. They've actually upped the movement speed of your characters, so it's even more faster paced. And don't get me wrong, I think when I was playing this at my friend's house on his account, I was having a lot of fun, but then I come back on my account and it's like I'm getting penalized for being good at this game, so I can't enjoy it. And if you think about it, guys, we haven't got server browser in this game. I know we have in, what do you call it, Portal, but for normal games, you have not got server browser. And that kind of leads me on to think that 100% skill-based matchmaking in this game. And there's never been skill-based matchmaking in Battlefield ever before. And I'm just thinking that, is this something Vince is going to address in, Season 7, which, is it coming early next week? I'm hoping he will, because Vince knows what he's doing. Really, this game hasn't got the player pool to have a very, very aggressive skill-based matchmaking algorithm in place. Because, as I showed you when we first started this game, guys, there was hardly anybody in the lobby. It was 50% full. It does get fuller as we go on, but again, it says first to 500 kill wins. Well, spoiler alert, we don't get anywhere near 500 kills, guys. So, again, that just shows that the servers are pretty much empty now on this game. And, again, it is much better than what it was when it got released. But, again, there's a bit of a theme happening here, isn't there, guys, on this channel? Even though I'm an average gamer, I do not want skill-based matchmaking in my games at all. I'm an average gamer. So it must be even worse if you're a good gamer. But if you are kind of like top 10% with a player base in Battlefield, you're never going to get matched against, players of equal skill. It's just the people like me who are maybe a 1.2 or 1.3, KD, just to kind of give you some kind of a metric to look at. Yeah, about a 1.2 or 1.3 KD is going to put me against other 1.2, 1.3 KDs. But if you're a 4 KD, you know, with a lack of people playing this game, you're still going to have fun. It kind of damages the casuals more than anything else, skill-based matchmaking. I know that sounds counterproductive, but trust me, it does. See, look, we've nearly got 32 aside now, so players have been found. This very, very algorithmic matchmaking systems at play. Again, there's thousands of people playing this game, guys. There's no reason why the game couldn't put me straight into a full lobby. And again, the game is better than what it was on release, but unfortunately, the woke devs at Battlefield thought, I know it's a good idea, let's just not really have a scoreboard. It's insane, guys, and obviously some of the better maps in the game are ones they've brought back from older games because they've got no idea on map design. Redacted's a terrible map. They tried to put their own version of Operation Locker, and don't get me wrong, Operation Locker was fun playing that map back in the day. But it's completely, a map what you don't want to play 24/7. You don't mind playing it once every blue moon because it's just hilarious. And I've got no idea how that guy killed me. He's top on their team. I'm pretty sure that he's up to no good. Look at him jumping up and down. Again, I just don't trust things on PC. That's kind of the reason why I've got a console now. There's a massive cheating problem. I've seen people, when I've been playing Battlefield, not so much recently, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, where they're pretty much rage hacking. They get away with it. The Battlefield team have got work to do. Again, we pretty much know at this point that they're just working on Battlefield 2025, and they're just putting the bare minimum amount of content in Battlefield 2042 to actually not make them look like a bunch of complete arseholes by just, putting a battle pass in what they, expect everybody to play in, again, a full AAA retailed price video game, which was full retail price. The game just completely lagged there. That's not my editing software, guys. That actually happened in game. Got a random kill with my Claymore. I don't know why a Claymore even stayed on the map after I died. I don't know if that's a bug or something. There's that many bugs in video games these days. It's just ridiculous, So, yeah, it's all good in that, having, battle passes, but you've just got to make sure that you're putting in the amount of content what you used to have historically. But again, guys, reverse boosting will probably be a thing soon in Battlefield, guys. Anything with any form of a, predatory algorithm to modify your gameplay experience based on your skill is just wrong, unless it's in a ranked playlist. I don't know why games go down this method. It must be purely because there's a lot of actual, bots who play video games who for some reason spend loads of money on microtransactions. That's the only way it can happen, guys, because ultimately, regardless of, the wokeness behind anything, video game companies only care about one thing, and it's money. EA, Activision, Ubisoft, the lot of them, they only care about money, so it must be profitable. So let's hope Season 7, they remove all the skill-based matchmaking and just let us play a fair and honest video game. If you agree, let me know in the comment section. If you disagree, let me know as well. Love you.